Alright, 5 minutes until game time. I'm going to mute it because the music will kill us.
School tonight will feature the visiting Glacier Peak Grizzlies and your North Creek Jaguars.
Oh!
Introducing the
Yeah, that was me.
team. A junior setter, number 8, Elise Wirtz. A junior outside hitter, number 21, Sophia Guerrero. A junior defensive specialist, number 22, Mia Dunlap. A junior outside hitter, defensive specialist, number 29, Estefania Guerrero. A junior setter, number 33, Elise Nilsson. And a junior captain setter, number 18, Lucy Cornelius. And now for your starters. A junior libero, number 1, Tessa Mossberg.
Tessa! So Glacier Peak, just a few miles north of us here, in a different conference, but only probably the closest high school to us.
A sophomore middle blocker, number 10.
Yeah, maybe the closest 4A high school to us. Glacier Peak, just a little bit north of
A
us.
sophomore middle blocker, number 11, Claire Sevenquist. A junior setter opposite hitter, number 12, Julia Martin. A junior captain outside hitter, number 26, Ava Miller.
Jen Moran on the mic tonight.
And a junior middle blocker,
Matt
number 25,
Aikala.
Hannah Lewis.
Either having the night off, or we might be on a business trip too. Or maybe him and Jen are just taking turns. Oh, here we go. We're going to do the hype video. So, for you Facebook people out there who want to take away our rights to show live video, we do not own the rights to this music. Lisa? We don't own the rights. North Creek hype video.
And now for your North Creek Jaguars. A junior libero defensive specialist, number 1, Alina Kim. A sophomore outside hitter, number 2, Sarah Mall. A senior libero defensive specialist, number 5, Sydney Novick. A senior setter, number 7, Mariah Young. A senior outside hitter, number 8, Madden Cervalera.
Mariah and Madden in their street clothes tonight. They're still recovering from a collision that the two of them had together over in Spokane over the weekend. Expect them both to be back next week. But you got to go through that concussion protocol, make sure the Gord's okay.
Kiana Miles. A junior right side hitter, number 11, Jocelyn Ritter. A senior setter, number 12, Simone Bracer. Senior middle blocker, number 14, Anna Hajimovich. And a sophomore outside hitter, number 15, Paige Geller. Also playing for varsity tonight, number 6, Reagan.
This is Reagan's second varsity action.
A I pledge allegiance to the flag
United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The Jays are coached by Octavio Medina, Tracy Miller, Jackie Rivera, and Adriana Garcia. Let's play ball.
You can do that. You bet. All right, starting lineups on the floor. In the middle, Anna Alisa. Anna stepping off. Kiana in the white libero, bro jersey. On the outside, Quincy and Paige. Hitting opposite tonight will be Jocelyn. Setting number 12, Simone. You guys can probably see the scoreboard in the background, but I'll throw up mine once in a while when it's appropriate. Tess, the libero for Glacier Peak, back to serve. First serve coming. Short float, picked up by Paige. Simone, hand pass, middle court. Anna tips it down the line for a kill. Decent pass by Paige, good set by Mo, and a smart tip by Anna. All right, Simone's back to serve. Jocelyn now in the front row. It'll be Paige, Anna, Jocelyn setting the block. Simone, float middle. That ball's popped up. Setter has it. She sets middle. Over the top, out of bounds it goes. No touch. Point, North Creek. Simone back to serve for a second time. Again, same three blockers. Quincy playing defense in the middle deep. Simone at float serve down the line, hits the net, drops on this side. Point. Glacier Peak. We've got Quincy, we got Kiana, and we've got Paige passing. Simone with hands. Middle. Kiana. Simone running it down, bumping back row to Quincy. Quincy over the top, picked up by the setter, libero. She bumps it to the right side. How about a block? Tipped over, picked up. Paige has it. Jossie pops it up. Simone rolls it over the top. That's dug by middle deep. Setter has it. She pushes outside. Down the line. That ball's out. Point, North Creek. Whoa. The up ref is calling. So the up ref is saying Anna was in the net? All right. Those things happen. Point, Glacier Peak. 2 serving 2. Same 3 passers. Paige, good pass. Simone, pushing middle. Anna into the block. Down it goes. Point, North Creek. Sydney stepping in for Paige. Sydney will be serving and playing middle deep on defense. Quincy now in the front row. It's Quincy, Anna, and Jocelyn setting up the block. Here's Sid. Deep float. That's popped up. Tight to the net. Tipped over. Simone pops it up. Kiana, second ball. She bumps it back row to Sid. Sid down the middle. Popped up. Setter has it. She pushes outside. Into the net. Simone gets it up. Sid has the second ball. Quincy from 20. Over the top. Doug. Setter has it. She sets right side. Over the top. Dug by Simone. Kiana has it. Simone takes the third ball over deep to the back line. Picked up by the libero. Setter has it. She sets middle. Down it goes. Point, Glacier Park. Peak. The middle's got a little bit of pop. 3-3. Floor captain, Kiana. Checking to make sure, up ref, checking to make sure that Kiana's okay. That ball came fast. He wanted to make sure it didn't hit her in the head. Sydney, high pass, middle of the court. Outside to Q. Quincy, off the block, out of bounds. Point, North Creek. Anna stepping back to serve. Elisa now on the court. Kiana in the front row. I'm sorry, Kiana to the side. Elisa in the front row with Quincy and Jocelyn. Simone still setting. Anna, deep float, libero pass. Shanked out of bounds. Ace for Anna. Point. Jaguars. 5 serving 3. Anna back to serve a second time. Float down the line. Hot ball's picked up. Good pass. Setter has it. She sets middle. Into the block. Quincy Moran sending it back with authority. Point. Jaguars. Nice block by Quincy and Elisa. Oh, little earthquake there. Sorry about that. And it's still serving. Deep float. That ball's just a bit long. Point. North Glacier Peak. North Glacier Peak? That's not right. Server coming from the right side of the court. Deep float. Sid pops it up middle of the court. Simone setting back to Joss. Jossie tipping over the top. That ball's picked up. Setter has it. She pushes outside. Into the net it goes. Point. North Creek. Jocelyn stepping back to serve. Simone now in the front row. Jossie. Short float. Picked up. Setter has it. Pushes outside. Chipped over. Picked up by Sid. Simone has it. Quincy middle. 2. Off the block. Popped up. Picked up. Into the net it goes. Point. Jaguars. Jossie float. Libero pass. High. Middle of the court. Setter pushes outside. Ugly set. Off the net. Picked up. Simone has hands. Outside to Quincy. Quincy down the line for a kill. Good pickup by Sid. Jossie. Oh, she gets the dribbler and down it falls. Ace for Jocelyn. Point, Jaguars. Timeout, Glacier Peak. So back to that free ball play. We'll talk to Simone and the coaches about it, but it might be one we switch up when we've got a front row setter. I don't know. Let's go. North Creek taking advantage of a couple of not so perfect plays by Glacier Peak. And a little bit of luck with the serve dribbling over the net. 6-point lead, 10 serving 4. Jocelyn's back to serve. Coach wants Jossie to serve in the middle of the court to number 11. He's telling her to keep it away from the libero, serve it middle. Make that, make number 11 pass. 10 serving 4, here's Jossie. Float middle, libero popped it up, high pass, setter pushes middle, ugly set. Blocked by Quincy! You probably don't need the secondary score because you can probably see it in the background, but I'll keep putting it up there anyway. Here's Joss. Deep float. That ball's long. Point. Glacier Peak. Quincy, Sydney, Kiana passing. Jossie roaming the back line. Simone with hands. Quincy and Elisa, the attackers. Fine. Sid pops it up. Simone, middle, into the block, covered by Simone bumps it out. Quincy from 15. Over the top, into the corner. Picked up by the libero. Setter has it. She sets right side. Over the top, picked up by Sid. Here's Simone. Simone with the lefty swing, and down it is for a kill. Nice pass, Sydney.
Paige Miller back in the game. Quincy Moran to serve.
Quincy stepping back to serve. Paige back in the court. She's in the front row hitting on the outside. It'll be Paige, Elisa, and Simone setting up the block. Here's Quincy. Deep float corner. Hand pass up. Good pass. Setter has it. She dumps over. Picked up by Jossie. Pops it up. Simone. Simone with the drive to the deep corner. Jossie with an assist. Good coverage by Elisa. Nice pickup of that setter dump. Good set by Joss and Simone. She'll take a swing at it. Quincy back to serve. Same three blockers. Paige, Elisa, Simone. Quincy with the dribbler. Hits the tape. Rolls in for an ace. Point, North Creek. 14 serving 5. Quincy again. Deep float. Libero pumps it up. Outside bumps it. Free ball coming. Chipped over the top. Quincy picks it up. Simone has it. Simone back to Jill. Simone, Elisa running the slide, and I think got the wires crossed on what the play was. Paige, Kiana, Quincy. This is Paige. Saves it. Simone, ugly set. That's going to be called every time. Simone probably trying to force that set. Good job running it down. Good job getting her hands on it. That's when you pop up to your back row. Let your middle back take a swing at it. 7 serving 14. Paige, pass. Kiana. Simone chips it down the corner. Picked up by the libero. Setter has it. She pushes outside. Rolled over the top. Picked up. That's over the net. Libero has it. Setter has it. She's going to push middle. Off the block it goes. Point. Glacier Peak. Kiana, good pass, middle of the court. This is going out to Paige. Paige, tipping over, picked up. Libero set to the back row. Jossie's there, but can't keep it in play. Point, Glacier Peak. Glacier Peak calling back into this. North Creek needing a stop. Let's get your side out, ladies. Quincy. Oh, coach. Quincy, you saw Quincy take a knee. She's tying her shoe. A lot of times the girls will find that I'll let Jen talk. You don't need to hear me.
General Contractors. Washington Foot and Ankle Sports Medicine. Perfecting the art of getting you back on the court. La Fontana, a taste of Sicily in Seattle. And Adams and Duncan Lawyers, delivering creative, efficient, and affordable results.
All right, coming out of that timeout, North Creek with a 5-point lead, but it was significantly more a few minutes ago. Glacier Peak crawling back in. Same three passers, Paige, Kiana, and Quincy. Server coming from the right-hand side of the court. This is cross-court to Paige. She pops it up. Simone bumps it to Elisa. Elisa from 10. Down it. Go. Doesn't go. It's got to come over. Quincy with the pass. Simone outside to Paige. Paige into the block. No. Up ref says it didn't clear. Point. Glacier Peak. Four-point game. 10 serving 4. Good serve. Kiana pass. Simone pops it up to Elisa off the block. It's there saved. Simone dug. Picked up. Elisa off the top. Down it goes. Great coverage up at the net and a beautiful finish by Elisa. Point Jaguars, 15 serving 10. Kiana stepping back to serve. Elisa to the side and Enna Azakadunic. on the court. It'll be Paige, Anna, and Simone setting the block from left to right. Picked up by Anna, Simone pushing outside. Paige, cross-court tip, picked up, dumped over, picked up by Paige. Setter's got her hands on it, she's pushing back row. Over the top, picked up by Kiana. Simone pushing back row to Quincy. Quincy over the top, and that ball's long. Did we get a touch? We did not. Point, Grizzlies. Serve coming. Paige, high pass. Simone running it down. She punches it back row to Kiana. Kiana hand pass over. That's picked up by the middle. Set back to the outside. Blocked. Picked up. Jossie with the set. Simone. Into the net it goes. Point. Grizzlies. Paige. Out of system. Anna's got second ball. Back to Paige. No, Quincy's got it. She dumps it over deep, short corner. Setter has it. She's running middle. Tipped over the top. Picked up by Kiana. Simone has it. Middle. Anna. Tipped over. Picked up by Tessa. Simone turns, drops her elbow, drives the ball in the net. Point. Grizzlies. 2-point game. 13 serving 15. Tess back to serve. Deep float. Picked up by Paige. Simone has it. Back row to Quincy. Quincy off the block. That's picked up. Paige has it. Simone bumping back to Joss. Jossie drives and that ball's long. Point. Grizzlies. Whoa. Nope. 1-point game. Hi, ladies. Get your side out. You got a shoelace malfunction. (14 serving 15), 1-point game. Quincy, good pass, middle of the court. Simone setting Paige. Paige through the block with the kill. North Creek by 2. Simone stepping back to serve. Jossie in the front row. It'll be Paige, Anna, Jocelyn setting up the block. Glacier Peak setter. She's also in the front row. Simone down the line float. That ball's popped up. Setter has it. She sets outside. Off the block. Simone digs it up. One-handed. It's in. Picked up. Tight to the net. Setter has it. She sets middle. Tipped over. Simone has it up. Kiana bumps it back row to Simone. Simone down it. No, it's dug. Pretty dig. Into the net. Simone with the back row attack that drops in for a kill. Point North Creek. Three-point lead. Simone looking for a deep cross-court float. Right to the libero. There it is. And that's in for an ace. Point North Creek. North Creek by 4. Simone still serving. Coach O wanting the same serve. Too deep. Oh no, it's in for an ace. Point North Creek. Coach wanting the same serve. Let's see if she drops this one short. That deep float, picked up by middle deep. Setter has it. She's pushing middle, get a block. Good swing by that middle. Anna's there, Jocelyn's there, but it's a high swing that gets over the block and our defenders just can't pick it up. 15 serving 14. Quincy, Kiana, Paige passing, Simone with hands. This is Kiana, pops it up, Simone. Back to Paige. Paige running the slide, she picks it up. Free ball coming. Over the top, Quincy has the pass. Here's Simone. Middle, Anna. Anna cross court with the kill. Sydney back to serve. North Creek by 5. 20 serving 15. Elisa to the court. I'm sorry. Hey, there's an ace by Sydney. Sydney back to serve the second time. Quincy now in the front row. She's up there blocking with Anna and Jocelyn. Good float down the line, popped up by the libero. Setter has it, she pushes outside. Off the top of the block, that's into the corner for a point. Glacier Peak. Server coming from the center of the court. This is Kiana's. She pops it up. Simone has it. She pushes back to Anna. Anna into the block. Picked up by Jocelyn. Simone pushes out to Quincy. Quincy down the line, but that ball's long. Did we get a touch? We did not. Point. Glacier Peak. Same three passers. This is Sydney. Simone with hands. Pushing outside to Quincy. Quincy Moran! Finding the seam and slamming it through. 22-17, North Creek. Anna stepping back. Elisa now on the court. It'll be Quincy, Elisa, Jossie setting the block from left to right. Anna, deep float. Popped up. Setter has it. She's pushing down the middle. Simone has it. She's pushing outside to Quincy. Quincy tipping down the line. That's down for a kill. Point, North Creek. You had the Glacier sisters fighting over that first ball, and looks like Jossie got the first one, Simone got the second, and Quincy tips it over the block for a kill. Deep float. That ball's just long. Point, Glacier Peak. Quincy, Sydney, Kiana passing. Serve coming from the right side. Short middle. Sydney pops it up. Simone one-handed set. Jossie jumps it over. Setter has it up. Pushed outside. Off the block. Picked up by Kiana. Simone pushes outside. Good set, Sydney. I'm sorry, Quincy. There was a blocker in the net, but it wasn't called. That ball's rolled over the top. And that ball's out. Point, North Creek. Jocelyn stepping back to serve Simone in the front row. Coach wanting a cross-court float. There it is. Shanked out of bounds. Ace for Jocelyn. First set, North Creek. 25-18. We've got a 3-minute break, and we'll start it up and run it again. I'm going to, if the music starts playing, I'll mute it so that we don't get put in jail. Well, the music might not play. We'll see what happens here. Little up and down. Some really good things that first set. Some times when we expected to get a side out and couldn't quite finish. But all in all, I think coaches are happy with the result. Some good, effective serving by our girls. Keeping their Glacier Peak service receive a little off balance. Getting 4 aces maybe. Two more minutes until we'll get this thing started up. So go to the fridge, grab yourself a glass of beer, glass of orange juice, shot of whiskey, whatever it is that helps you get through these volleyball matches while you're sitting at home watching. I've got a water bottle. I've only got water in it this time. I'm guessing coaches are going to run the same lineup that we ran last time. Again, for those who are missing a couple familiar faces, Mariah and Madden in a concussion protocol right now. They cracked their heads together over the weekend. Hopefully we'll have them back next week. But with them leading the cheers on the bench, some of the girls who, there you go. So not only are they leading the cheers on the bench, they're also filling water bottles. That was Madden that just walked by. So, and you also see Reagan, number 6. Reagan is our starting setter on our JV team. But with Mariah out, we need to have a backup setter on the bench. And so This is the second match that Reagan's had the opportunity to come up and join varsity. Last match on Tuesday, she got in for, I believe, a single point, maybe two at the end of the match. She got herself a dig and an assist, if I remember correctly. Might not have that right, but I know she definitely got an assist to finish off the match. And again, you see a lot of people in camouflage. It's jungle night, so camouflage, animal print. Coach Tracy saying that her ghillie suit's kind of warm. It is warm in the gym tonight. I'll definitely admit to that. So yeah, we're going to run the same lineup. We've got the middles of Elisa and Anna, outsides Quincy and Reagan, Simone setting, and Jocelyn playing opposite. Kiana comes in back row for our middles, and the middles rotate to the back row. And Sydney has been coming back row for Reagan. Let's see if that continues. Good battle that first set. Second set coming. 0-0, Simone back to serve. Simone float down the line. That ball's a little out of system. Setter has it. She sets middle, back row. Over the top, Simone. The dig is not there. First point, Glacier Peak. Quincy, Kiana, Reagan passing. Simone with hands. Jocelyn, Anna, and Paige on attack. This is Kiana. Good high pass. Simone pushing middle. Anna tipping off the line. Jossie covers it. Simone has it. Pushes Anna again. Tipping across. That's picked up by the libero. Setter has it. Sets middle. Through the line. Quincy, Kiana, Paige. In service received. Simone with hands. Serve coming. This is Paige. She pops up. Simone giving chase. Back to Paige. Paige from 10. Over the top. Blocked. Nope. Picked up. She's in the net, but it's not called. Tipped over. Picked up by Kiana. Simone pushes outside to Jocelyn. Jocelyn off the block and out of bounds. We've got a double contact on one of the Glacier Peak players. Point. Jaguars. Sydney stepping back to serve. Quincy now in the front row. There's Sid. Deep float. Libero pass. Out of system. Middle deep takes it. She pushes to the outside. Over the top. Picked up by Simone. Hand pass. Kiana. Back to Quincy. Here's Quincy. Off the block. Down the line. That's popped up. Jossie. Anna gets the block. Point. North Creek. I think Jen, just like saying Anna's last name. I kind of do too. Sid, float down the line. Aim for an ace. Ace for Sydney. Point, North Creek. Sydney back to serve. Coach one in the same spot. Let's see if she hits it. Get him, Sid, get him. Nice deep float. Popped up, out of system. Setter has it. She sets back row. That's rolled over the top. Picked up by Sydney. Simone breaking. Back to Jossie. Cross court. That ball's out of bounds. Point. North Creek.
Assisted by her sister, Point Jack.
Sydney back to serve. Quincy, Anna, Jocelyn blocking. Float down the line. Popped up. Nice play by Tess. Push to the outside. That ball's out of bounds. Point, North Creek. Timeout, Grizzlies. All right, we're back. A little bit of music in the background, which we do not own the rights to. Sydney back to serve. Quincy, Anna, Jocelyn in the front row, setting the block. Kiana Ribeiro, Simone with hands. Sid float down the line. Pretty serve. Good pass. Tight to the net. Quincy Moran takes the overfeed and bounces it back. Six serving two. Good, strong serves by Sydney. Float on the line. That ball is long and wide. Point Grizzlies. Good run by Sid, though. Three serving six. Same three passes. This is Sid. Simone. Anna. Off the top of the block. Picked up. Setter pushes back row. Over the top. Out of bounds. Point. North Creek. Anna stepping back to serve. Elisa now in the front row. Quincy, Elisa, Jocelyn setting the block. Anna. Cross-court float. Popped up by Little Barrel. Little out of system. Setter runs it down. Bumps it to the outside. Blocked by Jocelyn, but out of bounds it goes. Point. Grizzlies. Tess back to serve. Quincy, Sydney, Kiana passing. Here's Tess. This is Sid. She pops it up. Simone giving chase. Pushing back to Jocelyn. Jocelyn chipping over. That ball's picked up. Tight to the net. Jossie down for a kill. Eight serving four. Jossie stepping back to serve. Simone now in the front row. Jossie, short float, popped up. Quincy has it. Simone set. Outside the queue. Quincy, off the block, out of bounds. Point, North Creek. Good serve by Joss. Nice pickup by Quincy and a good, high, hard swing. Off the block and out of bounds. Jossie. Deep float. Popped up. Out of system. Setter has it. She's bumping right side. Over the top. Picked up by Sydney. Simone's got ball. Outside middle. Quick. Simone and Elisa just not connecting the way they want to, and that ball does not clear the net. Point. Grizzlies. 5 serving 9. Lucy's in. Lucy's mom, Gail, helped coach North Creek last couple years. This is float middle, picked up by Sid. Simone. Sydney from the back row, chip to the deep corner. That's picked up by Tess. Setter has it. She pushes outside. Simone's block goes out of bounds. Point. Grizzlies. Got Jan and Jim with the conflicting commentating. Serve coming. Sid pops it up. Good pass. Simone, middle. Elisa, but that's Doug. Setter has it. She pushes outside. Tip down the line. Jossie into the net. Not enough. Jossie's a little bit lower. She picks up that tip. Got to get a little lower, kid. It's a 2-point game. 7 serving 9. Same 3 passers. Lucy serving. This is Sydney. That ball shanked. Point. Grizzlies.
Point Grizzlies.
8 serving 9. Serve coming. That ball's long. Point. North Creek. Quincy stepping back to serve. Paige on the front court. It'll be Paige, Elisa, and Simone setting up the block. Here's Quincy. Nice float middle, popped up by Tess. Setter has it. She sets outside. Over the top, picked up by Kiana. Over the net it goes. That's picked up. That's jumped over the top and out of bounds. Point. Jags. Nice pickup by Kiana. Quincy stepping back. North Creek 11. Glacier Peak 3. Paige, Elisa, Simone setting the block. Q, deep float. Just long. Point. Glacier Peak. Back to a 2-point game, 9 serving 11. Same three passers. We've got Paige, Kiana, and Quincy. Server coming from the right side, and this is cross court. Paige with the hand pass. Simone back to her. Paige off the top. Touch. We got the touch. We got the touch. Good call by the line judge.
On the block, point Grizzlies. Haji Kadudish back into the game. Miles serving for the Jags.
So the floor captains. So the up ref making sure that the line judge actually saw the touch, because he didn't. And of course, from all the people wearing purple or camo on this side of the court, we definitely saw the touch. All the people on the far side of the court in the dark blue, they didn't see the touch. I'd be kind of frustrated if he overrules this, because it looked like a clear touch to me. Line judge seems pretty confident that they saw it. They called it right away. Wasn't any second guessing. He's going to make him replay it. That I disagree with. If it's an obvious miss call, then you replay it. No, he's giving it to him. Good. Yeah. So if it's an obvious miss call or just general confusion by maybe I saw a touch, I'm okay with the replay. But line judge seemed pretty confident with their call. Point North Creek, 12 serving 9. Kiana back to serve. Enna in the front row with Paige and Simone. Kiana, short float, picked up by Tess, tight to the net. Setter dumped over, picked up by Quincy. Simone with hands, middle. Enna off the block, out of bounds. Point North Creek. Kiana back to serve the second time. Cross-court float to Tess. Out of system. Lucy bumps it way outside. That's not savable. Point, Jaguars. Good serve, Kiana. Kiana back to serve. North Creek by 5. Short float. Picked up. Tess has it. Outside hitter. Rolled over the top. Picked up by Quincy. Simone with hands. Pushed outside. Paige blasting, but the up ref says double on the contact. Simone pushing that ball deep across the court. Just didn't set it clean enough. Paige, Quincy, Kiana passing. 4-point game, 10 serving 4. The floor captain for Glacier Peak talking to the up ref. Quincy, North Creek's floor captain, going over to see what they're talking about. And the floor captain going back to her coach to say the up ref said this. All right, 10 serving 14. Serve coming. This is Kiana, hand pass. Quincy, second ball. Points out to Paige. Paige shipped down the line. Picked up by the setter. Setter has it, pushes outside. Off the block. Down it goes! Enna Hazakadunic with the block. Simone stepping back to serve. Jossie in the front row with Paige and Enna. Quincy playing middle deep. Kiana out of the barrel on the left side. Simone deep float serve. Picked up by Tess. Setter has it. She sets middle. No one there. Down it goes. Point. North Creek. Timeout, Glacier Peak.
North Creek volleyball with light service. Carter Acura Subaru Volkswagen driving forward. SCL Enterprises, General Contractors, Washington Foot and Ankle Sports Medicine, perfecting the art of getting you back on the court. La Fontana, a taste of Sicily in Seattle. And Adams and Duncan Lawyers, delivering creative, efficient, and affordable results. If your company is interested in sponsoring the North Creek Volleyball program, it's not too late. Please reach out to your J Boosters for more information. formation.
All right, coming out of that 1 minute timeout. North Creek, Simone with the ball, serving. The boys in the stands letting Simone know that the ball is over to her left. Line judge holding it. All right, North Creek 16, Glacier Peaks 10. Simone cross-court float, does not clear. Point, Grizzlies.
Back into the game, Elise Wertz.
Quincy, Kiana, Page passing Simone with hands.
Where's Minnesota?
Short float, that's in for an ace.
Point Grizzlies.
4-point game, 12 serving 16. Kiana and Page, a little miscommunication. Second serve coming. Page pops it up. Jossie, second ball. Outside to Page. No, that's over. Page, you got to step in and get that, kid.
Point Grizzlies.
That's probably one coach would like to see Jossie set back row. Tough to set that all the way across the court to the right side. Kiana gets it. Simone. Outside, Jossie. Jossie into the block, but that ball's down for a kill. I'm sorry, a block point.
Blocked by number 45, number 8.
Good swing by Joss, but a better block by their middle. Coach O telling Jossie he wants her to swing line when it's there. Page, hand pass, good pass. Simone, outside. Picked up, Libero has it. Back row attack. Over the top, picked up by Quincy. Simone has ball. Pushed out to Joss. Jossie. Cross down for a kill. Nice dig, Quincy. Good push by Simone, and Jossie slicing through the seam and getting the kill. Three-point game, 17-14. Sydney back to serve. Quincy in the front row. Sid float down the line. Picked up. Setter has it. Pushes outside. How about a block? Off the top. Simone gets it up. Quincy has it up. Kiana into the block. Picked up. Simone has it. Whoa, what's he calling? Up ref saying Simone did not get the pancake. Point, Grizzlies. Serve. Into the net it goes. Point, North Creek. Anna stepping back to serve. Elisa now in the front row. It's Quincy, Elisa, and Jossie setting up the block. Anna will be playing defense on the short left. Anna float middle. High pass by the libero. Setter has it. She pushes right side. Tipped over the top. Picked up by Anna. Simone has ball. Elisa. Picked up. Great cover by Anna. Simone, middle again. Elisa. Picked up. Oh, what do we have? We have a net violation by Glacier Peak. Point, North Creek. 19 serving 15. Anna back to serve a second time. Here's Anna. Hard float. Popped up. Setter has it. She sets right side. Into the block. Down it goes. Point, North Creek. Anna stepping back to serve. Float middle. Tessa pops it up tight to the net. Setter has it. She's setting middle. Off the top of the block. Anna's opening up. Sydney looking at Anna and the ball dropping in the corner for a kill. Good swing by their middle blocker, number 45. Quincy, Sydney, Kiana passing. Tess serving. Short float. Sydney pops it up. Simone saves it. That could be over. It is over. Pushed outside. Get a block, Joss. Through the arms it goes. Point, Glacier Peak. Press those thumbs together, kid. Press those thumbs together. Serve coming. 3-point game. Nice pass by Kiana. Simone back to Jossie. Jossie tipping to the middle of the court. In for a kill. Good pass by Kiana. Smart tip by Jocelyn.
Glacier with the kill. Glacier to serve.
21-17. Here's Jossie. Float middle. Popped up. Middle of the court. Setter has it. She pushes outside. How about a dig? Simone with the block. Point, North Creek.
Block for number 12. Simone Glacier and number 3, Elisa Nicola. Point Jays.
22 serving 17. Jossie back to serve a second time. Simone's in the front row with Elisa and Quincy. Here's Joss. Deep float, pretty serve, popped up. Nice pass by Tess, push to the right side. Over the top, that ball's dug by Sydney. Simone pushing out high to Quincy. Quincy off the top of the block, that's chipped up. Coming over it is, Jossie first pass. Simone hands, back to slide. Elisa off the top of the block, that's picked up by the setter. Pushed outside. That falls in for a point. Jossie's cheating in the middle of the court, and that ball falls in for a kill.
Point Grizzlies. Cornelius back to the game.
Lucy on the court, she's stepping back to serve. Quincy, Sydney, and Kiana passing. This is Sid. She pops it up. Simone, middle. Elisa off the block, picked up. Great dig by Sydney. Jossie pumps it high to Quincy. Quincy over the top, down for a kill. Beautiful high swing by Quincy. Catches the top fingernails and still falls in. 23-18. Quincy stepping back to serve. Paige now on the court. She'll be hitting outside. It's Paige, Elisa, Simone setting up the block going from left to right. Here's Quincy serve. Float, cross court, that picked up. Setter, she's going to dump over. Picked up by Kiana. Simone. Doug, saved by the setter. Going to be tipped over. Blocked, picked over again, picked up by Quincy. Simone has ball. Pushed outside to Paige. Paige, into the block, into the net. Point, North Creek. Some good defense there. Nice job covering your hitters, covering the tips. Good job, Kiana. Quincy back to serve. Hard float, popped up, high pass, setter pushing outside. Through the seam, dug by Quincy, and someone's in the net. I think Simone was in the net when she tried that block attempt. Point goes to the Grizz. 19, serving 24. Paige, Kiana, Quincy passing, Simone with hands. Short, Quincy hand pass, Simone back to Kiana, off the block, picked up by Kiana, takes it out to Paige. Paige rolling over the top, that's picked up by the libero. Setter, she's pushing back row. Over the top, that ball's long. Point, North Creek. Warm in this gym. All right, we got music, so I'm going to mute this. See you in 3 minutes. right, set number 3 coming your way. We've got about 30 seconds until the horn blows. Coach O going with the same lineup that did the first 2 sets. Anna, Elisa in the middle. Quincy, Paige on the outside. Simone and Jossie. Simone setting, Jossie playing opposite. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bam! All right. Kiana in the white libero jersey, stepping on for Elisa. I believe Glacier Peak will be serving first. I think North Creek served the last set.
Serving first for the Grizzlies, number 1, Tessa.
0-0. Paige, Quincy, Kiana passing. Tess serving. Paige, high pass, middle of the court. Simone setting back row to Quincy. Quincy from 20, chipped over the top, picked up by middle deep. Setter has it, she's pushing middle. Over the top it goes, and that ball's wide. Point, North Creek.
Point, James.
Simone stepping back to serve. Jocelyn now in the front row. It'll be Paige, Anna, and Jocelyn setting up the block.
Gracier to serve.
Here's Simone. Simone, short float, popped up, tight to the net. Setter has it. She sets outside, double called. Good call by the upright.
Point, James.
Simone back to serve. Deep float, Tess, high pass, a little out of system, no, right on the money. Outside hitter, over the top, dug by Quincy. Simone has it. Outside, Paige off the block, dug by Kiana. Simone, back to Jocelyn. Jocelyn, into the block, picked up by Quincy. Jossie dumps it over. Tess with the dig. Setter setting back row. Chipped over the top, picked up by Quincy. That ball's over, dug up by Tess. Setter has it, she sets middle. Down it goes. Quincy with some beautiful defensive plays, but North Creek unable to get the final detonation. Setter stepping back to serve. Quincy, Kiana, Paige passing. This is Kiana. Good pass, middle of the court. Simone. One-handed set, blocked. 2 serving 2. Serve coming. Off the net, Simone saves it one-handed. Quincy from the back row, chips it, Tess digs it. Setter has it, she's setting middle. Oh, that ball's out. Point, Jaguars.
Point, James. Now we're back into the game.
Sydney stepping back to serve. Quincy now in the front row. Quincy, Annie, Jocelyn setting up the block. Here's Sid. Nice float down the line, picked up, good pass. Setter has it, sets right side, slide coming, chipped over the top, picked up by Kiana. Jossie drives one down the line. Good pass by Kiana, nice set by Simone, and Jossie putting the finishing touches on it. Sid down the line, picked up by Tess, tight to the net. Setter has it, she sets outside. It's Jossie with the block. That ball's picked up. Middle back has it. Free ball coming. No, not coming. Blocked by Jossie and Anna. Point, North Creek. Sid back to serve. Deep float. Good pass by Tess. Setter pushing right side. Slide. Into the block. Quincy Moran. Anna Hazakadunic with the block. Timeout, Grizzlies. Coach Tracy reminding Sydney that she wants to serve in, which we want every serve in, but especially those serves that we take after the opposing team coach calls a timeout. Sydney's been serving very solid all night. Would expect nothing less here. Down ref talking to the up ref right now. Not sure what they're talking about. They had a full minute during the timeout to talk about stuff, but maybe they're trying to figure out where they're going to have dinner. I don't know. Sydney back to serve. Quincy, Anna, Jocelyn setting up the block. Kiana in the libero jersey. Simone with hands. North Creek up, 6 serving 2. Here's Sid. Float on the line, picked up by Tess. Setter runs it down, bumps it, high to the middle. It's going to be chipped over. Picked up by Simone. Kiana outside to Quincy. Quincy tipping deep down the line, picked up by the setter. Libero bumps it to the outside. Down the line, that ball's out. Point, North Creek. Simone in a good position defensively. Lets that ball go to her right and land out of bounds. Good block by Anna and Jocelyn. 7 serving 2. Sydney. Float middle. That ball's popped up. Setter has it. Pushes middle. Anna has a Kanunich with the block, but it's picked up. Jossie winning the joust. Out of bounds it goes. Point, North Creek.
Point James.
8 serving 2. Sydney back to serve. Coach O wanting this one to go straight down the line, just like the other ones. Sid, deep middle. Popped up, a little out of system. Setter has it. She sets out some back row. Chipped over the top. Picked up by Kiana. Simone. Outside to Quincy. Pretty set. Good swing by Quincy. Like that tempo set. Like that tempo set, Simone. Good swing, Quincy. Way to swing it high off the hands. Sydney back to serve. North Creek up by 7. 9 serving 2. Float down the line. Picked up. Good pass. Setter has it. She sets outside. Sydney with the dig, but Jocelyn, they're saying, was in the net. Either Jocelyn or Anna. Got to control those blocks, ladies. Serve coming. Kiana. Pass. Simone running. Pushing outside. Quincy. Quincy in the middle. That's picked up by middle deep. Setter has it. She pushes outside. Off across the top. Dug by Quincy. Simone with hands. Back to Jocelyn. Jocelyn over the top. Dug by middle deep. Setter runs it down. Pushes outside. Ugly set. Through. Picked up by Kiana. And again a blocking violation. This time by Anna. Would have liked to seen a double called on the setter, but he let him play on, which that's just as well. This is quick serve by Glacier Creek. Gets an ace. Grizzlies cutting it to 4. Quincy, Kiana, Sydney. This is Kiana. Good pass. Simone outside to Quincy. Quincy down the line, out of bounds off the setter. Point, North Creek. Good pass by Kiana. Nice swing by Quincy down the line.
Serving for the Jags.
Anna back to serve. Float middle. Tess, high pass, tight to the net. Setter outside. Chipped over the top, doesn't make it. Point, North Creek.
Point Jags.
Anna back to serve. Quincy, Elisa, Jocelyn setting up the block. Here's Anna. Float middle. Tess, high pass, middle of the court. Setter has it. She sets outside again. Off the block. Picked up. Tess sets the outside. Chipped over the top. Quincy, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. So Anna went down. I'm guessing she tweaked her ankle. She got up quickly and is walking around, so it's not bad. She's got ankle braces on, which, wow. A lot of discussion out there whether or not ankle braces are good or bad. My personal opinion, If you're playing front row, it's only a matter of time before you land on someone's foot. So wear an ankle brace, and that'll keep a major ankle. Will turn a major ankle sprain into a minor one. Back to Joss. Jossie off the top of the block. Down it goes. Point North Creek. Alina stepping on the court. She's going to play some back row for Jocelyn. There's Alina. Good float, middle of the court, popped up, tight to the net. Setter has it, pushes outside. Off the block. Down it goes. Point. Glacier Peak. That ball came off the block, skimmed along this side of the net, landed in for a point. It could have landed out and it still would have been a point. Lucy back to serve. This is Sydney. Good pass. Simone push out to Quincy. Quincy Moran! Line judge was not making a call, but Quincy bounced that right on the line. Beautiful swing down the line by Quincy. Quincy back to serve. Paige now on the court. Sydney off to the side. Paige, Elisa, Simone setting up the block. 13 serving 7. Deep float. Popped up by Tess. Good pass. Setter has it. Pushes outside. Off the block. Out of bounds. Unfortunate.
White Grizzlies.
8 serving 13. Kiana, Alina, and Quincy passing. This is Quincy. Simone running it down. Outside to Paige. Paige off the top of the block. Popped up. Down it goes. Point North Creek. Nice job by Simone running that down, popping it up, giving Paige something she can swing at. Good high swing by Paige off the top of the block. Kiana stepping on the court. She's in for Elisa. Anna in the front row. Kiana, cross-court float. That's picked up. Good serve. Set right side set. Over the top. Picked up by Lena. Simone giving chase. Kiana dumping over. That's picked up by the middle. Setter has it. She sets outside. Tipped off the block. Net violation.
Point Jags.
I don't know if that was Simone or Anna. Oh, sorry. Point violation by Glacier Peak. Good block by Simone. 15 serving 8. Kiana. Good float down the line. Push back row. Into the net. Anna's there. Point Jags.
Point Jags.
Kiana serving. Float down the line. Tess. High pass. Tight to the net. Popped up. Taken over by the setter, but blocked by Paige. Simone's there. Down for the block point.
Simone Reeser. Point Jags.
Timeout, Glacier Peak. Nice job, ladies. All right, we got music. I'm going to mute this. Coming out of that 1 minute timeout, North Creek by 9. Kiana still serving. Paige, Anna, Simone blocking in the front row. Quincy, Alina playing defense. Float down the line, decent pass by Tess. Setter has it, pushes outside. Chipped over the top, picked up by Quincy. Great cover by Quincy from the deep middle. Into the block, picked up. Libero, over the block. Simone's the block, but out of bounds it goes. Point. Glacier Peak. Quincy, beautiful read from the deep back row. I think Coach O would rather have our opposite blocker, in this case Page, picking that ball up. But great recognition by Quincy. Short float, Quincy with the pass. Simone with the hands. Nope, Simone's going to hit it. Down it goes. Someone got net. I'm not sure who, but regardless, it's a point. North Creek. Alina Jocelyn making the substitution and doing just a little bit quicker than the up and the down ref would like. Simone stepping back to serve. Jossie now in the front row. It'll be Paige, Anna, and Jocelyn setting the block from left to right. Their setter is front row. Both hitters on the right side. Float middle. Popped up. A little out of system. Set to the middle. Back row. Good swing. Nice dig by Kiana. Outside to Paige. Paige driving through the block and getting the kill. Nice dig, Kiana. Good bang, Paige. Simone back to serve. Good serve. That ball's wide. Point for Glacier Peak.
Elise Brooks back into the game.
Quincy, Kiana, Paige passing. Simone with hands. And the serve. Kiana pops it up. Simone chasing outside. Anna middle. Over the top. Into the corner for a kill. Anna! Nice controlled swing, Anna. Sydney stepping back to serve. Quincy now in the front row. North Creek up by 10, 20 serving 10. Deep float, good pass by Tess. Push to the middle. Over the top, picked up by Quincy. Simone has it. Here's Jossie from the right side. Chipped over the top. That ball's picked up. No one's there. The dig comes over the net and drops into the middle of the campfire. Point. Glacier Peak. Sarah stepping on the court for the first time tonight. Simone get inside of Sid. Kiana, nice pass. Pushed out to Quincy. Quincy down the line. Picked up, free ball coming. Picked up, here's Sid. Simone, middle, Anna. Little miscommunication. Oh, we have a net violation. Point, North Creek.
Point Jags. Elisa Hecala back in the game.
Anna stepping back to serve. Elisa in the front row. The down ref having a discussion with the other team's coach, explaining that that you can't touch the net even if the attacking team hits the ball in the net. Now here's something. If the attacking team hits the ball into the net and that movement of the net causes you to touch it, that's not a fault, that's a blocker. And maybe that's what he was talking about. Good dig, Anna. Elisa taking on the setter. Anna with a pretty dig from the left side position. 22-11, North Creek by 11. Anna back to serve. Cross court float, that ball's picked up. High pass, setter, running middle. Simone with the dig. Tipped over, Quincy with the dig. Sarah just can't get there in time to get the block. Sydney gets a stab but can't keep it in play. Good battle, ladies. Way to grovel. Quincy, Sydney, Kiana passing. Simone with hands. This is Quincy. High pass. Simone tips it over for an easy kill. Back row attack. It would have been an easy kill if Simone was front row. But she's back row and she's not allowed to do that. Up ref called it. The opposing team's coach is losing his mind because he didn't think the up ref called it, but he called it the whole way. And And I think mostly because Jen said point Jags and got them fired up a little bit. All right, same three passers. They're laughing about it now. All right, serve coming. That's going to be Sydney's. Short. Simone, back to Sarah. Sarah! Net violation. Point. North Creek. Good high swing by Sarah. Alina stepping on for Sarah. Nice job, Sarah. 23-13, Alina back to serve. Simone now in the front row with Elisa and Quincy. Alina, good serve to the far corner. Popped up, set her middle. Simone with the block. Down it goes. Simone, Elisa. Building the wall. Match point number 1 coming your way. Alina. Good float. Popped up by Tess. Setter pushes middle. Tipped over the top. 4 hits. That's it. That's all she wrote. We'll see you next Tuesday, people. (25-18, 25-19, 25-12). North Creek. See you next Tuesday, people.